Hey guys, Big Bear at 310s here again with a quick video. Got a lot to cover today, so I'm just gonna get quick to this. First of all, I got a plug. Now, I've been wanting to plug a lot of people in the past week, and I've just never got around to it. ARS 187 ARS 187 Y2FW, and their plugs are coming. But I need to plug this guy first because I think this guy's in more need, and that is JW1. I've known JW1 for about, I don't want to say a year, like 8 months now on YouTube. He's a good friend of mine on Skype. He's a very funny guy, and honestly, he's one of the smartest people on here. I truly mean that. The way he carries himself, the way he presents his arguments, how he's so fluent with his words, he stands by his position. He always goes, keeps going through what he does. Anytime he doesn't like a video, he deletes it. That's why there's not a lot of videos on there. And for some reason, he always clears off his videos. I want him to be a regular YouTuber on here and constantly make videos for people of our enjoyment because he's that good. He's very funny, and like I said, for sports, a lot of great sports videos, a lot of great wrestling videos, very smart fan, very, very, very intelligent guy. One of the smartest guys on. He's one of the guys like I love to just listen to. Like I love to just listen to him and learn from him and all this. He's such for sports, for wrestling, anything. He comes with all these kinds of theories and inventions, and I know I'm going on and on about him, but that's because he's that damn good. Please, all of you, go subscribe to JW1. He only has like 50 subscribers. He needs a hell of a lot more than that, especially if I want him to continually make videos for my entertainment and for yours. So yeah, please, JW1 now. That's why having the words sub to him now. Sheamus and McIntyre. As you all know, I detested Sheamus with every fiber of my being back in December, and now I will come out, eating crow on this one, I will come out and say it. I know Brian's going to like this. I do not hate Sheamus anymore. I really have, he's kind of grown on me in a way. Now that he does not have the title and he's being forced down my throat without a proper build, I don't hate him as much. His build has been better, he's constantly been beating up Cena Batista, what he did to Cena at the end of, what's it called? Over the Limit. Great. He's establishing himself as a main eventer in the WWE, not just on Raw, and I really like that. So because of that, I gotta give Sheamus, more praise. He's getting a lot of heat. So yeah, I used to detest Sheamus with every fiber of my being, but honestly, I really do not hate the guy anymore. However, I fucking hate McIntyre with every fiber of my being. Drew McIntyre is so horrible. I hate him on the mic. I absolutely loathe him in the ring. He is so bad in the ring. It's ridiculous. I absolutely hate how he's been given this push, if you want to call it, been risen to the top with no build whatsoever, did not deserve it in any way, and now, he's slowly rising the ranks. Thankfully, he lost the title, and Matt Hardy gave him a twist of fate. That made me happy. So, he's probably going to go back down. Some people say he's in the doghouse. I don't know for sure yet. But I really do not like him. Do I blame McIntyre myself? Not really. Next Big Thing always told me something. You can't really blame these guys, man. Ever since Cornette's been gone, these young stars aren't developed properly. So when they get to that spotlight, they just don't know what to do. So I can understand that. But I still do not... I still think that WWE should recognize that McIntyre is not good in the ring. I'm sorry, and someone's going to say, oh, but didn't you see that one SmackDown match? He's not good in the ring. Every time he shows up on pay-per-view, he fails epically, and usually has the worst match on the card. I'll put it this way, I thought his match at Over Limit was his best match ever, and that match was like 6 minutes long. It was just Kofi Kingston doing a bunch of high spots, which is why it was good. So yeah, I really do not like McIntyre at all for any reason whatsoever. Some people love his theme song. I personally find it annoying. I'm not liking this Vince storyline. It's getting to a point where a heel, always finds creative ways to win, sneaky. For Drew, it's like, I don't even have to lose. I got Vince McMahon right here who's just going to return everything I do. And, if this storyline gets to a certain point, way down the line, then it'll be the point where, you're watching McIntyre match, you're going to say, why do I care? Why do I fucking care for the babyface comeback, for the heel beating on the babyface, if McIntyre, at the whim of his finger, can just say, let's overturn it. Let's suspend this guy. I mean, really, I don't even care. Right now, it's not as bad, but it will get to the point in the future where we won't care about the outcome of a wrestling match for this guy, and that's a problem. Again, I don't blame him. I don't blame you, McIntyre. I just hate you. It's not, again, I really don't blame you for why I hate you. Sorry, you're just kind of stuck with it. Maybe you'll be like Sheamus and get out of it, but at least Sheamus was somewhat decent in the ring. You're not very good at all. Okay, so that's out of the way. So now I want to ask you guys, what is the best storyline in the Indies? I have 2 votes. 2. If you have another one besides these 2, post it in a comment, give me your thoughts on it, why. But I have 2. These are pretty much guaranteedly the 2 hottest storylines going on in the Indies right now. One is the Kevin Steen, El Generico, Colt Cabana, Steve Corino thing. That is going awesome so far. And the other one's obviously, 1, 2. The other one's obviously the BDK angle. Let me discuss both first. The Kevin Steen El Generico one has been building up. Some say since Final Battle. In my opinion, it's been building up since like August, when that was around the time where we all thought Kevin Steen would turn on El Generico at the Ladder War when they were building up that match. And then we waited for the turn. We waited. We got it. And then we waited for El Generico to come back, to normal. We waited. And then he came back to normal. They had the street fight, which I want to see. And now they get their one-on-one match. I doubt this will be their last match. Pretty sure. I envision Kevin Steen taking out El Generico in some way, having this whole thing with Tyler, and then having Generico come back a few months later and finishing it off in some sort of epic stipulation. Kevin Steen is being an amazing, absolutely fantastic heel. He's getting into the minds of everyone. He's cutting awesome promos. He's being such a tremendous character. I love Kevin Steen so much through this program with El Generico. And the matches have been okay. You know, the Kevin Steen, I'll get to that later though. But I heard their match at the Chicago show was great, and I heard this match coming up should be great. So this feud has been building on for quite a while. The promos are excellent. The build has been phenomenal. Let's see the payoff. So yeah, so far, Kevin Steen and El Generico, or El Generico, Colt Cabana versus Kevin Steen and Steve Corino. So far good. The other storyline now, the BDK angle. The BDK angle is a total invasion angle of Chikara. Basically, a bunch of guys formed a stable to try to take over Chikara. It's like 7 guys. It's 6 guys and 2 girls. And the 2 girls are a dominant tag team. This storyline encompasses the whole shows from start to finish. Almost every single guy has a match. The women always have a match. So far, they have yet to lose. I think the only time they lost was in, spoiler alert, King of Trios Night 2 tournament. But yeah, so far, you know, they've been pretty good. Very fun storyline. Eddie, we really don't know who the people who are going to try to take them down, because like I said, they haven't lost. Eddie Kingston's obviously going to try to take down Claudio. The Colony has been in the works. Obviously, Mike Quackenbush. You know, they have a submission called the Inverted Chikara Special, because the Chikara Special is a submission that Mike Quackenbush invented, and a bunch of other guys famed after the Chikara Glory and all this. And then they found a reversal to it, and then someone found the Inverted Chikara Special, which has no reversal. And if you've seen the movie, you can really understand, like, how the hell can someone get out of that move? And it's just been awesome so far. I really like how the women are doing. You know, they're pretty much becoming an actual, they're not just becoming a credible tag team. They're like a dominant tag team. Like when they lost in Tag Team Gauntlet, I was pretty surprised, because they're a very strong tag team. And so that, you know, makes for a very fun storyline. They have great workers. Pink Ant is very good. Lindsay Dorado's very underrated. The women are very good. Claudio, Aries, Torsos is just so much fun to watch because the storytelling in the match is easy. Tim Donst has gone a lot better with this BDK angle. I mean, 1,000,000 times better than he's ever been in Chikara. And he's doing really well. The matches are very good. The matches all range from the, like, good to very good to great, depending on what you see. And I'm pretty sure the payoff for this is going to be amazing. Now, it's not really fair to compare the two. I mean, one's an entire invasion angle. One's one little encompassation of the company. But you know, you can take them out for what they're worth, how they're being executed so far. Which is your favorite? Personally, I gotta say BDK. I mean, I know, again, it's not fair. You're comparing one angle to a whole invasion angle, which encompasses the whole company. But invasion angles have gone horribly wrong. And not only do I think that Chikara's doing this very well, I think they're mastering it. I think they're doing it as best as anyone could ever book a takeover angle like this. And the Kevin Steen El Generico one is very good. You know, I would consider it better because I do believe, although the BDK, like on the Touch of Class show, Tim Donst and Pink Ant have cut amazing promos. The rest of their promos have been in other languages, and you have to look in the comments for if you actually find a translator, and it's not that fitting. Whereas Kevin Steen and Generico promos are like the best promos I've seen in a long time. Yes, Mario, even CM Punk. No, I don't mean that, but and so yeah, if the matches would have been better, because like so far it's just for 6 months, Carino, Cabana, Steen, like wherever they have Generico, like their singles matches with each other have not been that good. In fact, they've usually been the worst matches on the show. Epic Encounter 3, for example. Anything versus Joe, that was only a match from the ashes in a way, even though I thought it was actually good. So, you know, if it wasn't for that, I would probably say it was just as good, if not better, because again, it's not fair to compare. But since the matches haven't really been that good, we are going to see a great Chicago match and a great payoff. So far, though, I think the BDK, they're doing everything right with the BDK. I think it's so much fun to watch, and I really enjoyed it. And it has me hooked to the promotion like no other promotion ever before. Go sub to JDB1 now! Subscribe to him now! Give me your thoughts.